YouTube, what's up? How y'all doing, man? Y'all see it, along with Trucking with Shy. Yeah, I mean, Mom Dukes gave me this hat, so I told her I'd wear it in one of my videos. Shout out to you, Mom. But today I just want to talk about, my new my new my new company. I work for U.S. Express. I work for their variant division. It's an OTR position. Um, uh, it's like half is dropping. I think if I remember correctly, I think it's like 80% dropping hook. Some of it is live load. They got some stuff called high value loads. You gotta like really dish that out. Like you gotta get there like ASAP to your delivery. I haven't gotten that yet. Um, so far I have got dropping hooks. I just did two. I did one live load today, and I did an unload of a live load yesterday. Um, it's like after 2 hours, if you're still sitting at a shipper getting unloaded, you gotta send in like a update every hour or so to get detention pay. I'm just so used to like just sitting there. I probably wouldn't even do that shit, especially not every damn hour. Like, come on, man. I get like, you know what I mean? I'll just be annoyed fucking sitting there. Like, but if you want to get paid, after 2 hours. You're sitting at the receiver or shipper or whatever. You gotta send off something like you gotta send off in your tablet. Hey, you still sitting here? Let my detention pay starts at your detention pay start at 12.50 an hour. So you just do the math on that, and it just go in your check. But the miles is fucking awesome. Like for right now, like I want to say this is like a good week. Like how I came in, I was able to get my orientation pay. They reimbursed me back for my bags when I caught a plane to orientation, and I got a load all within that week. So I was able to like get a cool little check. But now I didn't did. Let's see if I can show y'all real quick. So right now, I don't know if y'all can see this. But right now I got 721 miles to go. I came from Glory Road, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I gotta go to Westway Drive, Edwardville, Illinois. And this is what I completed so far. Yeah, I mean, so this is the one I was able to get for 400 miles. That was easy. That wasn't shit. That's what I got it for. I went to Florida. That's another story with that. I got to tell y'all about that. From Florida to Georgia, that was 476. All right, that was already on my check, and then I did a 777 from Georgia to PA. That was cool, but this one right here, I just got done. You know what I mean? Like, so these two gonna be together, plus this little plus that other one, that little 700. But yeah, that's where I'm coming from. I came from PA all the way down to where, all the way to what's that? Minnesota. Yeah, all them damn miles. But I broke it up. Then gotta know how to run. Western Express showed me how to run. My trainer showed me how to run, so I know how to break up. a lot of miles like that. But I want to say it's pretty free. I want to say it's like pretty free here. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, they got inward cameras, but whoever had this truck before me put tape on this camera, so I just left it on there. I wasn't taking that shit off. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna leave it on there. I mean, they ain't complaining about it. Nobody ain't hitting me saying, "Yo, take that tape off." So I ain't going. If they don't ask, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, man. It's pretty cool here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have something called like per diem. So my base rate was supposed to be 56 cents a mile, but I'm in this per diem program, and then what that per diem program does, it sets money away from my taxes. So what U.S. Express did, instead of me getting paid 56 cents a mile, I get paid 54 cents a mile. I mean, I'm not complaining. Anything better than what I was getting paid before. So sorry, I'm looking for something, but I'm like, no complaints here. I mean, shit. I came from making 40 cents a mile all the way up to 48 cents a mile to jumping into a 54 cent. But they was like, if I want to opt out, I can, but I'm not opting out because I talked to someone who used to be an owner operator. He was saying that no, like you would wanna keep that in there, like that's more money in your pocket. So you could deal with the little 2 cent change. It ain't really nothing. Ain't really nothing. You'd be alright. But yeah. I just want to talk, like, I just want to say, like, while I was going, like I said in my other videos, I was just really just trying to find another job. Western Express, I just couldn't go back no more, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, I was down for 4 months, like, looking for another trucking job, and I guess the events of 22, however it went, places I was calling was like, yeah, it was crazy. It was like when I called Swift was like, yeah, we changed our policy now. If you got something on your record, you gotta be you need at least a year experience, and it has to be 3 years old or something like that. So it was like it's not 6 months no more; it's a year or something. It just depends on it said case by case. In my opinion, and my thing, they was like, I gotta wait 5 years or something like that. But yeah, man, like it was basically like just all my options was just going down the drain. So I'm trying to think how I found about this company. I think Indeed.com. Indeed.com. No, they were one of my last resort. They was one of my resorts. Right, someone I met out here. I think that I forget how I found out about this company. Somehow, some way, I found out about. I think it was Indeed. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was Indeed.com. And I was looking, and I found this place, but I was scared to like apply because, like I told y'all, after like life after Western Express. I think it was part 2. I think I was saying I smoked some weed, and I was scared because like I ain't want to come here dirty. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't the piss I was worried about. I mean, I could pass the piss test. That ain't nothing. It was that hair. They go back 3 months. So I was like, no, I ain't gonna chance it. I ain't gonna chance it. So I just waited, like, and I think I was telling y'all, I got hired at this job for like 18 an hour, but that fell through because they lied to me. They was like, you come in for orientation, you get orientation pay and this and the third, but you gotta take tests. You gotta take tests to get the job and stuff like that. And I was like, gotta take tests. I'm like, wow. First they told everybody, I was like, okay, like, all right. But what they didn't tell you, if you didn't pass them damn tests, you wouldn't get your pay. Like, I was like, I found that after the fact. I found that out after the fact. Like, I was just like, this was a waste of my time being here. Like, you know what I mean? I got bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got bills, but my Jones was like stacking up, and it was just like, it was like, oh well. So, before I went to Western Express, my homie, he had got me a job as a dishwasher. So I reached out back to the old chef and I told him what was going on, and he's like, all right, well, come work with me. He said he had a dishwasher spot open. He paid me $16 an hour to do it every 2 weeks. I think like my first check, I went in hard because I needed the bread. Need the bread. I think I walked away with like 1,100 after taxes. I wasn't mad at that, but you know what I mean. I just always kept that thought in my mind, like I gotta get back in that truck. You know what I mean? Like I just gotta get back in that truck. And my homie, he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, man, you driving again? What's going on? We trying to hear from you." I'm like, "No, man, I ain't driving right now." He was like, "What?" He's like, "Man, if you don't hurry up and get back in that truck." And I was telling him, I was like, "Man, ain't nobody rocking with me right now. You know, my ticket is still, well, in their eyes, it's still holding weight. You know, anybody trying to rock with me right now?" They was like, or I'm hearing I need a year instead of 6 months now. And I was like, I don't want to go back to Western Express because I don't trust it. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're going to try to like forge my signature and put it on the contract, try to get me. Oh, wait, I wanted to talk to y'all real quick on how did I like get into that contract with Western Express, because there was a little debate on that with my comments. So, how I got into the contract was just real quick, long story short. When I graduated CDL school, this was like in the beginning of the pandemic, like when it was fresh. The pandemic happened. What was that March? I was in school that March. So, no, I'm sorry. I was in school February. That March, when we all found out we had to shut down, I was in school. I was learning offset, and I guess when they shut down, they didn't keep anybody's hours no more. So they said when I graduated, so I guess when Western Express called my school, they said when I graduated, I only had like 50 hours. So Western Express was just like, stay 6 months because if your hours is too low or something like that. So I guess it make it look like I didn't complete school, or it was something like that. Long story short, that's how I got into the 6 months contract. Yeah, I mean, and then I got the crash in my PSP report. So yeah, no, that's how I got into it. It wasn't, I didn't get. I mean, if y'all think I got scammed, I don't feel like I got scammed because I signed it. I knew what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like, I knew what it was, and yeah, I complained about it, but everybody complained about it. You know what I mean? And I didn't really want to give up that 200. I didn't want to give up that 2,500 at that time. I definitely I was like, at times I was going to like quit, but I know I couldn't go nowhere, so I just thugged it out and I did it. I just knew I didn't want to go back. I just knew. Like, that's just what it was. Like, I just knew I didn't want to go back because I had a 50-50. It was 50-50 for me. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, and I knew I didn't. And I know I couldn't do it. But if I couldn't get this, I was just going to move on with my life. You know what I mean? Just going to move on my life, chill out, and stop driving trucks. I probably would have tried to wait until my ticket was 3 years old and see what can happen and see if somebody was gonna rock with me. But I looked up and found this place, so I'm cool with it so far. It's been it's going on 2 weeks when I dropped that last video. I think that last video say a week or 7 days. Yeah, a week. So this is Saturday. Yeah, it's going on a week. Yeah, y'all, it's pretty good here. Like, I don't really got no complaints yet. No, I got a couple complaints, but that's for another video another time. And I gotta tell y'all, I got a citation ticket in Florida. I gotta tell y'all that story. I ain't know the laws in Florida because I never been at. First time, and this is my first time doing OTR. I'm so used to doing regional, but I'm gonna say that for another video. This was just me, like, just talking, just talking, just venting. But y'all be blessed, how I be blessed, man. Lone Trucker Rashad is out. Peace.